Hello, everyone. I'm Joanna Daninas. Thanks for watching. The topic for today's podcast is communication. Although we can over communicate to ourselves through thoughts in our minds or talking to ourselves, the communication I will be referring to today is between two or more people. The textbook definition of communication is the imparting or exchanging of news or information, conveying or sharing ideas or feelings, and the means of sending or receiving information. The definition seems pretty cut and dry, but in fact, there are layers of complexity and many factors that contribute to miscommunication. For AI and the internet, the four main types of communication are verbal, nonverbal, written, and visual. Verbal communication uses spoken or written words to convey a message and includes face-to-face interactions, phone calls, and presentations. Nonverbal communication uses facial expressions, hand motions, body language, postures, and gestures to convey meaning. Examples include facial expressions, body language, and eye gaze. Written communication is a form of verbal communication that involves writing or typing something down. Examples include letters, emails, notes, texts, billboards, and messages written in the sky. Visual communication uses images to convey a message. One would think with all the forms and means of communication, the message conveyed would be clearly understood. However, oftentimes it is not. Things like perception, moods, and emotions of the receiver muddy the clear waters, not to mention AI autocorrecting or not properly correcting written words, or certain text or email messages not reaching the correct intended destination, leaving us puzzled due to lack of an expected response. The main goal of effective communication is for the sender to clearly convey a message and for the receiver to actively listen and clearly understand the sender's intent. Written communication through letters, texts, and emails are most likely to be misunderstood due to lack of nonverbal cues and having to resort to images or emojis to convey feelings. Written communication is also negatively impacted by the receiver's misperception, bad mood, or negative feelings or emotions. This is where perception is not reality because the receiver misinterpreted the sender's intent or subjectively interpreted the message negatively due to a bad mood or a negative past experience. Sometimes the content of a message can be misunderstood and may result in confusion, hurt feelings, or dysregulation. If one or more communicators cannot regulate their emotions or have a meeting of the minds, the conversation will likely escalate, be avoided, or will not reach an understanding or resolution. Successful communication can be achieved if the communicators can regulate their emotions, be respectful, truthful, and accountable, and are willing to actively listen in order to reach an understanding or to effectively collaborate. As with any decision or choice we make, we should remember and apply the golden rule, putting ourselves in someone else's shoes when communicating so we can empathize and improve relations for a better outcome. Jefferson Fisher is a speaker and social media influencer who has excellent tips and podcast videos to improve communication and have better conversations. Jefferson also has a book coming out called The Next Conversation, and I have a feeling it will not disappoint. Good communication is so important to create and uphold long-lasting relationships. If you like this content, please join the REACH support group on Facebook, which stands for Righteous Engagement and Accountability and Change for Everyone. You can subscribe to my YouTube channel by typing at REACH, REACHE, IP3NY in the Google search bar and clicking the link to view other videos like this. I hope this info helps with communication and collaboration. Happy communicating, sending you love and light. Goodbye.